Wednesday? Hump day? Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so unsure of myself. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Yes, it's okay. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I have a mint in my mouth. I'm sorry. I put it in prematurely before the live and
I also have one.
thought I could have it eaten by this time. I could not. So I'm going to be crunching this just for a few more minutes, and then I promise I'll make that go away. Let me know what you guys are doing, where you're visiting from. Miss Tracy, how was your very last chemo treatment? I am so excited for you, as is the entire Makers Gonna Learn crew.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I'm so excited that you put your shirt on the members only Facebook group, that we could see you in all of your beautiful glory. So I hope that went well, and I'm so glad that you absolutely kicked cancer's butt. So guys, we're going to be making a really cute doormat today. So this is going to be an easier, more laid-back live stream, which I think is very good to have once in a while, especially with all the amazing things we've had going on. All the, I don't want to say more difficult, but more intricate, a little more detailed projects. So we're taking it back to the basics. We're going to be doing a really fun freezer paper doormat. So I'm excited for this one. Let me know what you guys have going on. Hello, everyone. Hi from Virginia, Kentucky, New Jersey, New York. A lot of people. Hello, guys. So, doormats. They're cheap. They're easy to, be able to freezer paper stencil on. We're going to be throwing you guys all of the tips and tricks for that. I will be honest, I have never done a freezer paper stencil that was this small. You guys have been seeing the picture before the live stream happened, so it's going to be kind of like small text in the corner here. This is going here at Tanner's house, so I was instructed by Courtney to make it something that she would enjoy having on the front porch. So we asked her, and she told us she wanted to say "come on in" a cute little font. And I'm just going to say, I had the thought, and then today Becca had the thought too, which is just hilarious. There is a new font release coming up this month, as there is every month. And there's a font in this font release that me and Becca are obsessed with. Becca, how many times have we used it already?
I used it on 2 projects for the release, and then one that was an organic.
We've used it so many times.
We used it on one. And this isn't a week, guys. In one week. But we didn't talk about it, so we weren't sure if the other one liked it that much. We love this. It's super simple, but we love it.
We'll tell you the name.
Yeah.
It's called Click Clack. So get ready for it for the font release if you guys are yearly members of Makers Gonna Learn.
It looks like a typewriter. It's amazing.
It's so cute, and that would be literally perfect for this doormat. Okay, but we were doing it today. And we have several other fonts that, of course, also work great, because we have over 300 fonts total. So if we can't find one we love in 300 fonts already, then we've got a problem. So I have, I think, 4 different fonts to show you guys today. I'm crunching it. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. Done. Okay. We have 4 fonts that we're going to show you guys today that you guys can use. We chose the font named Elephant Letters. So check that one out if you haven't already. It's what we're going to be using today. Let's see here. Okay. We'll talk about how much this guy costs, where to find them. So I have actually personally seen these at Target a whole lot. I've only been to IKEA once, and Courtney said that they are super cheap from IKEA as well. So if you're near an IKEA, grab a stock from an IKEA. I think she said they were around like $5 or $7, which is nuts. And then the ones from Target I know are about $10 or $12, which isn't bad at all. The one we've got today is from Target. It's a Room Essentials doormat. So Room Essentials, that's the Target brand, right, Becca?
Yes.
Room Essentials. And it's 18 by 30, so it's just like a basic doormat size. What is Click Clack? Barbie's Turn. Click Clack is one of the new fonts that we are launching on makersgonnalearn.com here in a couple of weeks. So that is like mine and Becca's sought after font. We've been using it on everything. We can't use it today because it's not released yet, but we will be using it in a lot of upcoming projects. It's one of 20 fonts that are going to be released that launch week. We have launches 3 times a month at Makers Gonna Learn. And they benefit our yearly members the most because we also have fonts which are only available to yearly members. So if you are not already a member of Makers Gonna Learn, Becca has links she's dropping. Click the very first link in the description below because you guys will want to become part of this family. We have over 3,000 digital cut files. Those are added to every month as well. We have over 300 fonts which are added to. We have members only. We have a members only Facebook group, amazing printable guides. We offer a commercial license for our yearly members with those fonts, and also 3 e-courses to help you master your machine, the software, and one about how to build a business through die cutting. So that one kind of pairs really well with that commercial license, which means you can like sell what you make using your machine and our cut files and fonts, which is awesome. I see a question. Madeline, anything being launched tomorrow? We actually, yes, right? Yeah. We do have a launch tomorrow. Tomorrow is the cut file launch.
Oh yeah, it's the one with Click Clack in it.
Is that
right?
fonts? Is it the...
That, right?
What day is it, guys? It's all blurring.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's a font launch tomorrow.
We should have done this tomorrow. We could have used Click Clack. Guys, we'll be back. No, I'm joking. No, it's fine. We're going to use this today. It's going to be cute. Is it tomorrow, the font launch?
That's what we have prepared for tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow.
Then it is. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been so messed up. It's not because of Summit. It's just that we worked Summit and haven't had a weekend. It feels like the days are weird. It's not like I'm overexhausted or anything because Summit was amazing.
But this is our 10th day in a row working,
this
so
is
we're
like
just
the
confused.
10th day, so I'm just like, now when was that? I'm like, Becca, we talked about that like yesterday, and really it was like last
I did just
Monday.
consult the calendar. It is font release.
So guys, I said in a couple weeks, I'll let you guys down.
Yeah.
Click Clack is coming out tomorrow, along with 19 other amazing fonts that you guys are going to love. There's some cute ones out. And of course, Tanner's going to be here to show you guys all those projects and walk you through them and show you all the fonts because they are incredible. Madeline, so I'm so glad you asked that because I was like, is anything being launched? Probably, maybe. Guys, we're all over the place. Anyways, okay. We got our doormat. Relatively cheap. This one's from Target. We have our EasyPress. I don't know if I'm going to need my baby or not, but of course I have them on standby. So I have Peanut here, which is the EasyPress Mini, Stella, which is the 6x7 EasyPress second generation. We have some freezer paper. It does not matter what kind, does not matter what brand, whatever kind or brand you have is totally fine. We also have a little plate and a pouncer and some paint here. This is multi-surface folk art paint. Any paint is fine. So a lot of people ask, I'm going to go ahead and answer it before you guys ask, am I sealing this? Do you seal it? If you seal it, what do you seal it with? We don't seal our doormat. So the texture that they are with foot traffic and everything, it's just, you can put so much sealer on this thing. It's still just going to kind of, I don't want to say rub down, get worn. It's just going to get worn down over time, but it's going to do so in a way that looks natural. It's not going to be like blotchy or anything like that. And most of the ones that we've had look great. And since this one has some text on the bottom corner here, it honestly might not get that much foot traffic. You know, usually ones that have like a big pattern in the middle might have foot traffic.
Do you guys remember the one that they did for fall? What did it say? Something about thanks and something?
I think it said...
But it was black and orange, and so
the
orange color you would think would not wear very well, but
or show up very well.
It did amazing, and then like we finally tossed it, or didn't toss it. We changed it out at Christmas time, and if the sun like blares on the front of Tanner's house,
it does.
So you would think that it would be sun bleached. It looked totally fine.
It did.
And it wore really well, so without sealing it.
Yeah, we don't ever seal them, okay? So with our professional opinion is not to seal them. And then for Christmas, what we switched out our fall one with was just a normal doormat, and it had Believe on it that was made with, I think, our Mary Catherine font. And that one was gorgeous as well. Now, it's not meant to be a super dark color like the black, you know, it's not going to seep in all those little crevices of this material. It's just going to kind of lay on top and give it a great pop of color there. So foot traffic, it does wear, but it looks very natural when it does so. Okay, is that it? We have paint. Yeah, guys, this is not much at all. I've went ahead and saved everybody time and put this on a 12x24 mat just like this. I would not recommend doing like a larger than that project with this unless you feel oh so confident, or if you want to do like a line of text and then another line of text, that wouldn't be as hard like the one that we did for fall. But I went ahead and put this on here. Now here's an important tip. it needs to be either shiny side down or shiny side up and mirrored, because on freezer paper there's only one side that is it wax? I think it's wax that only has a plastic coated. Correction. There's only one side that has this little plastic coating, which is why when you heat it, it kind of bonds to something. So that needs to, of course, be the side that you lay it down and heat it with your EasyPress with. So I've laid mine the plastic coating or shinier side down. So definitely keep that in mind once you do that. Becca, have I missed any questions?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it again.
Okay.
Hold on.
Take your time. That's fine. I love questions. Keep them coming, guys.
Wendy said, is there a schedule that the cut files and fonts come out each month? I'm a new member, still learning everything.
Yes. So the first, good question.
Yeah, great
good
question.
PSA for everybody. The first Thursday of every month, I don't know why it's Thursday, I don't know why it's the first. The first Thursday of every month, we launch a requested cut files. So that is the cut files that you all comment on the thread that Courtney has in the members only Facebook group, the ones that you email us about, like the occupational, the kind of random sport ones and things like that. That's a combination of everything that you guys have specifically asked for. That's the first Thursday. We don't have anything the second Thursday. The third Thursday of every month is our like cut file collection, the one that's specifically curated to either like the time of year or what's hot right now. We have
just a theme.
Or a theme. Yeah, we have like trend spotting that makes sure that what we are throwing out to you guys have anticipated, or we get it to you before you even know you want it, things like that. So that's the third Thursday of the month. The fourth is fonts, which happens to be tomorrow because I'm loopy. So tomorrow, the fourth Thursday of the month is font launches. So those again are only for yearly members. If you're not a yearly member, upgrade, get those fonts. You get the fonts, the e-courses, the commercial license, all the benefits. So definitely do that. Good question though, great question. And we're so glad that you're a new member. We hope that you enjoy Makers Gonna Learn forever and ever. Anything else, Becca?
Well, they're all trying to tempt you to show them the new font, which is
Are
hysterical.
you kidding
No,
me?
like all of them. They're like, just do it. Just make it with a font.
Becca. Okay.
It's so funny.
I'm gonna leave it to fate, okay? I know I've designed it on my computer. I don't know if I've designed it on the desktop. I'll try and find it. If I have already downloaded it on the desktop, I'll show you guys the font.
Oh,
if I haven't, I'm not gonna worry about it. You guys will have to sit on the edge of your seats till tomorrow. I'm just gonna like flipping a coin. Does Becca know for sure that she did it when I'm doing it?
Yeah, because I used it for organic yesterday.
Okay, then I guess you guys are gonna see the new font coming out. I hope Tanner doesn't watch this and get real mad at me. You're just seeing it. It's not like you can download it or nothing. It's just one, Tanner.
We're just making them excited about tomorrow.
They're already excited. You guys are so excited. Okay.
I'm gonna be devastated if they're like, oh, that's not really that impressive.
Okay,
Because we love it so much.
It's not that it's like in your face, real big and bold, has a ton of personality. It's one of those fonts that can be used for all types of things.
Yes,
it's like,
and you can pair it with a lot of stuff.
It's an amazing little simple font that's just perfect for font pairing. Speaking of font pairing, great segue.
Yeah.
Becca is doing a member-only Facebook Live on Friday. There is going to be no live stream here on YouTube. So if you are a member, tune in at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Members Only Facebook group, and Miss Becca is going to be sharing with you all of her best tips and tricks for font pairing, which is awesome, especially with all these new fonts coming out. You guys need to know how to pair them flawlessly for a ton of different projects. So Becca's going to be showing you how to do that on Friday, which is awesome. So if you're a member, tune in. And if you're not a member, you need to be one because you're going to be missing out. You are. Okay. Terry's laughing at me. She said, Rachel, you're usually the one telling Tanner no. That's true. I usually don't like giving you guys sneak peeks and stuff. But I'm really passionate about this one. This font is so cute. Just keep in mind it's a really simple font that can be used for so much stuff. Okay. I've already talked enough. We'll just go in Design Space. I'll show you guys the one we're using today and then a couple more that you guys have access to today. And then I'll show you Click Clack that we're going to cheat and show you guys today because I'm that nice of a person.
Just use it, right?
I'm just going to use it and go with it. So this is the one we're using today, the one that's on the mat. So you guys know one of my favorite tips in Design Space is making a basic shape in here that is the same exact dimensions as what you are going to be putting it on. So I'm going to be putting on this doormat, which happens to be 18 by 30. So guess what? square in here, kind of the same color, 18 by 30. That's what we've got. So the font that we are using today on our doormat is called Elephant Letters. Really cute, simple font, okay? Love the font. I got you guys 3 different visualizations of other fonts you can use that also look really cute. So this one is Yoder. So, I don't know. It's a really good, simple font. It doesn't have quite as much personality, and it also appears not to have a lowercase. So, I'm just kind of pro lowercase. I like lowercase on stuff like this. So another one that is lowercase that's really cute is Pepaw. And of course, if you guys know, this is named after Tanner's Pepaw. It's simple and cute just like he is. So gotta love that. And then this one down here has quite a bit of personality. It is called Speedy Stitcher, and it's really close to what I was looking for. In terms of a little bit thicker of a font. I really like it. However, I'm going to blow this up so you guys can see it. If you make this super big, you can see these little X's here, okay? All of these would cut out. Well, freezer paper, that would not be good, okay? There would not be a whole lot of pros to cutting all this out on freezer paper. So we have chosen elephant letters today. Now, guys, if you're far away from your phone or your laptop, get close now because I'm dropping the hint on the font that's coming out tomorrow. Just one of 20 amazing fonts. Probably more than 20. I never count on my shirt. I know there's at least 20 though. So I'm going to go here. I want to go up here to the system fonts. I'm going to type in click. If I could type, give me a second. Suspense is building. And this here is Click Clack. So Click Clack is mine and Becca's
so cute
favorite font right now. Like, look at this font. Just look at it.
They're all like, womp, womp, womp.
No, guys. Me and Becca pumped this up so you probably guys
I love
like,
this.
what?
Do it in caps too, though. Like, I don't know. It looks like a typewriter, and I love it.
Oh, it's so cute. I absolutely love this.
Can you contour out those cutouts? Yes, you can, right?
Well, you cannot here. Becca says, look, it's gone. Click that gone. Becca says that you can on her phone.
You can on iOS, yes.
Okay.
So you can on iOS, and the only way that you can do it here, this is so stupid, is if you contour each letter out, and then, not contour, if you slice each letter out and then contour it. For whatever reason, even if you ungrouped and selected each letter individually, it won't let you contour those little X's out. It's
so
the
you're telling
weirdest
me,
thing.
So you're telling me if I ungroup these, ungroup, and I take me a square, and
Wait, no, you have to weld it first.
Oh, you have to weld it?
You have to weld it first, and then you can slice it out.
So I'll weld one letter, right?
No, you have to weld in. Yeah, weld it.
Oh, I'm going to weld the whole thing.
Yeah.
Weld.
Then you get your shape.
Then I get my shape.
And slice each letter out.
And I'm going to slice each letter out. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you do have to weld in order to slice because you can't slice more than one layer at a time. So
Correct.
We're going to take a square here, cover up that end, select it, and then voila, there's a slice there, which is nutso. And then you take that out, and then what? Do I click on that? Oh,
see,
my
now
God.
contour is available. But if you were to have just like ungrouped and made them all individual letters, like so that you can, move them around, then contour is not an option. It's the weirdest thing ever. But it is an option on iOS.
Looky there.
So weird.
Oh my goodness. And see, you can't, you couldn't do this again with all this here on your...
Try to contour the other part that's just welded. Because somebody said, could you not just contour after it's welded? No. See, it's not an option.
Yeah, you can. It's an option.
What?
Right there he is. Okay, let me back it up.
I've tried this before. Maybe it's an update. Maybe it's an update.
Let me back it up. I'm going to back it all the way up. I'm going to add them all in because I'm weird. Okay? I'm going to take this out. Oh, it already cut, didn't it? Of course it did. Whatever. I'm just going to re-weld it. I'm going to weld all of it together. Weld. Now I'm going to click on it. Guys!
Okay. That's
you can
awesome.
do it. Well, I'm using this font. Where is it at? Oh, it's teeny tiny.
Yeah, make it. That is incredible.
I'm going to use this font.
There were so many, because I even searched and searched and searched. It made no sense to me why you couldn't do that. They had to have made it an update.
They had to.
That's awesome. Oh, incredible.
So there's your workaround, guys. Just weld it up, and then you're able to use whatever font you want.
So you definitely need to make sure that you've kerned it and done your letter spacing and everything before you weld it, because you can't do that after you welded it.
These may be a hair far apart, but I'm just going to go with it.
Yeah.
I probably should have done that. I was too excited, guys. When you're too excited, you're just too excited. Oh, goodness.
Did you contour out the O, the inside of the O? Or did you? No, you didn't. Sorry.
I don't think so.
No, you did right.
I totally could have. I'm quite far away from the screen. Is anyone's mind blown, Becca, or is it just ours? Look, I didn't even finish this E here. Oh my goodness, guys, look.
Oh, I'm so glad it's available now.
Okay, so I want to use that font. So forget elephant letters or toes or, elephant letters.
Toes.
Elephant toes, whatever. I want to use, not Click Clack, I wish. Which one is it? Speedy Stitcher. I want to use Speedy Stitcher, okay? Those are too far apart for me. Can I slice it again? Is that an option?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to do surgery. Oh, gosh. Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy.
So she wants to,
Oh, gosh.
she wants to use this font, but she doesn't like how spaced out the individual words are. And since we've already welded it, you can't
move the letter space or anything. So I'm just going to like slice each word out.
Yeah.
Take it. Slice. Don't need him anymore. Delete. So now my end there on the end is ready to go for me to move around. Come on, little feature here. Come on. Oh, goodness. Okay, there it is. I can work with that. Okay, I'm going to do my on. And before I do that and make a fool of myself again, I'm just going to do it like that. Okay. No, can't do that. Got to do these two. Come on now. Slice. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this, guys, is just because I got too ahead of myself. I got too darn excited and went and welded this and everything before I even locked the spacing. So I'm just doing this now to fix that. Slice. So now they're all separate. I think that's the one I want. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I'm going to make all of these. I'm going to go up to Arrange. Nope. Align. And click Align Bottom. And now I'm going to take this guy here. Use my little arrow keys and bring him on in. Same thing on my other side. I'm going to take that guy, bring him on in. That's much better.
Yes.
Much better. I'm going to get super nitpicky here. Now it looks like a run-on sentence.
Sherry said, Rachel, we're social distancing. We can't tell people to come on in, which is hysterical because someone just said, I'm going to put something about go away.
Go away.
Or something online.
Leave.
Have you guys seen that post? It's a picture that's like a framed picture and it just says gather on it. It's really cute. And it's a meme on Facebook that's saying something about take that down, Karen. That's illegal. Gathering.
Oh my gosh. Stop. That is hilarious.
It is funny. And I went to my sister's house. I haven't been there since she redecorated. And she has a gather sign in her kitchen. I was like, oh, Anna.
Take it down. Yeah. Okay, guys. Look how cute this is. This is adorable. I love this. This is the doormat, okay? This is the size we're working with. I hope that you all love this because I absolutely love this as well. Super simple. I don't think it's a ton different than elephant letters, but I'm glad that we figured out this workaround to give you guys a bit of a little hack here today.
I would never have known because I don't think I would have tried it.
I'm so glad you mentioned it.
I know.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. So once you have it sized, which you can size it however you want it to fit on here for you. So it just kind of can't be more than 23.5 inches, which it's not. I think it's just 19 and something. So once you have it on here and you can visualize it like that, we can go ahead and erase that. Or you can hide it, whatever you want to do. I did leave these just attached, just in case I ever want to come in here and move this line space anymore. So, I'm going to hit make it. And here is another, I'm going to click OK. It's wanting me to do a large amount. Here's another tip. So we're going to be doing this as a stencil. So this guy needs to be moved around. So I know he's black. You probably can't see it very well. But we're going to move him up a little and out a little. Okay. So because of this, it's going to give us more room to be able to pounce around and not have a fear of messing anything up. So as you can see, that looks much better. So now we're just going to click continue. and connect to our machine and have this cut. Now listen guys, I cut this yesterday on a different machine, so I'm a little bit nervous on how this machine will cut it. I'm going to be real with you guys. For sometimes, it's like a 50-50 chance. It depends on the day, probably the weather, who knows. Sometimes it likes to shred my freezer paper, which is not good. So I did go ahead and pre-cut out my elephant letters font before I got this font. So if this is a fail, then really, freezer paper? Come on now. Come on now. What in the world, Becca? I'll use this setting yesterday.
What? I just had an update on mine today. They didn't remove it, did they?
I used this setting yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Am I spelling freezer right?
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of oh.
What's it on?
Wait. This makes no sense. So.
Oh, you're on the. Can you not cut it with the air table?
I did it on the maker. Can you erase them, Becca? Block them from the channel, please. I did this on the maker yesterday. So is it because I'm using an air? Why in the world can't an air do freezer paper? Am I going to have to unplug this machine and plug in an air?
It seems that way.
Okay. So, sorry, you can take that, Becca.
No, you've got it. I'm using my computer.
Okay, just making sure. I'm going to cancel this. Yes, I want to cancel the cut. I really don't, though. I'm going to cancel again. And now I'm going to go up here next to my Make It button and go from Explorer to Maker. And then do all this again. But just bear with me, guys. This is dumb. I'm going to switch out the Explorer for the Maker. I'm emailing Cricut. Becca.
That's crazy.
I'm emailing Cricut.
Please do.
That's weird. There it goes. Okay, bringing in the Cricut, guys.
We got the maker out here, friends.
I'm gonna plug her up. Bear with me. Plugging her up. Turning her on. I hope she's got a good blade in her. Becca, that wasn't a very sure.
No, well, I changed it in the air too, but I didn't change it. I don't think I changed it in that one. Why don't you pull that blade out?
Okay, I'll switch the blades.
I would because it needs to be really sharp for that.
Amen. So another tip: make sure it's a sharp blade. Remind me to switch those back.
Okay.
Okay, back to it. We're gonna hit Make It. We have a maker. Don't know why it uses the fine point blade, but whatever. To each their own. If anyone has an answer for me, let me know. Makes 0 sense to me. But I remember this question. Crystal, it's on custom, dear. It's on custom. And I still can't on there, which is dumb. I think that someone asked, like months ago, asked me where the freezer paper setting was for their Cricut, and I kept saying I see it right here, but it's because I was using the maker. They don't have it. Okay,
that makes 0 sense to me, though.
I'm gonna have a freezer. What? What?
Hey, you know what? Look right here where it says all materials and favorites. I wonder if you had said all materials instead of just compatible with the Air 2, if freezer would have come up.
Do you want to test it?
I don't care. Do you guys want to know?
Do you guys want to know? Let me know. That's a good thought, Becca. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. Is it going to get mad at me?
No, it'll be fine.
All right, let me cancel it first. All in the name of science.
Somebody said they use parchment as a setting for that, which, yeah, that totally makes sense.
Cancel. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to switch it back to Explore. This is a nightmare, guys. I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
I wish someone would have told me, because this is pathetic. Okay. I'm just going to set her right here.
See if it works, yeah.
Jerking them out, switching them out. Turning her on. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Make it. You can hear her working. Okie dokie. I'm going to move him over. Just like that. Continue. She's a connecting. Don't you worry. Okay. Browse all materials. Oh, it doesn't have that option.
It doesn't have compatibles. We should do all that work. We should do all that work for nothing. Well, now we know, friends. It's just not an option.
I'm going to cry.
They said wax paper is one, though.
I'm going to cancel again. Yes, I want to cancel the cut, I guess. Cancel again. Unplug her again.
That's so funny.
We're just playing musical machines.
Marianne says, "Hi kids, I'm back. Did you have fun camping on the beach?"
Marianne, I was more than jealous. Okay?
Hopefully you left the Rona down there.
I hope you did leave the Rona down there.
Not saying that it is there. That was distasteful. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. Listen, we're all joking here. We know that everybody should stay safe, and that they are staying safe. Miss Marianne is staying safe.
Yeah, how was the weather?
No device film. That's fun.
Oh, was it on?
No, it is now, though. We'll get this, guys. Don't even worry. What a live
Well, you guys didn't know it was going to take 20 minutes to get our freezer printer settings situated. That's okay. Now you guys know. Now we know.
There's only one device hooked up, but okay, Cricut. I'll use the drop down. Oh, I forgot to do that.
Rachel, does the deep cut blade for Cricut need a different housing from the fine point blade?
It does. Mine's black. I think you can get a black one, or I think there's the pink is the fabric bonded.
Yeah.
Mine's black. It does require a different housing though. It does. Good question, by the way. Continue. Okay, guys. Let's just cross our fingers. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Freezer paper. Should I do more pressure?
No, it's a new blade.
Okay. Trust in Becca, guys.
If it fails, it's my fault.
It's Becca's fault. Okay. I guess I'm done with that. Becca, you can switch her back to me. Bless everybody. Bless everybody.
You want the B cam?
The one facing me is fine. I'm just about to let this guy cut for a while. It's not a whole lot we can do.
Okay.
So, I'm going to put this in here. So when you do this, you want to make sure you have enough room on the back of your machine as the front. You don't want to like hang in the floor or anything. So I'm going to push her up a bit and press that button. Are we all good? I think we're all good.
Rachel, what would you use the deep point blade for?
The only thing I've ever used it for is the graphics craft plastic for reusable stencils. That is all I've ever used it for. And that's not to say you don't need the blade or that you won't use the blade. That's just that like me and my crafting that I've done in the past 4 or 5 years, I've only needed that blade once.
I used it yesterday for something. What did I use it for?
Felt?
Maybe. Yeah, on my air tube.
Yep. PSA, I guess Becca's going to give that much away. Becca filmed an awesome video about
I didn't give it away. You gave it away. Maybe I was.
She was like, "Yeah, I kind of fell on my ear too."
Stop it,
Becca. I'm joking. Becca filmed a really cool video about how to cut felt with your air too. That's coming out in a bit, probably in May.
Yeah.
Late April, May. Yep, it's shredding her up good, but. It's going to be an awesome video. It's going to answer a lot of questions for you guys, too.
It's shredding that.
Yes.
That's a brand new blade.
It's not shredding it bad. I don't want to be dramatic, but... Looks like it's only been in 2 places that I might be able to work with. Because this is such a rough material... you might not even notice it. It's just like a couple of points where it crosses. Because remember, we're getting a stencil out of this. We're not trying to keep the letters. We're trying to keep around that.
What color tip on the fine point blade is for the maker? Do you mean the replacement blades or the actual housing?
So the blades themselves are either gold or silver. They're the same thing. The gold is premium, and then the silver one is the fine point blade. The only difference I've noticed with the premium is that it might last a couple of days longer. We put error blades through the ringer though, so there's really no way to tell.
We have to switch our blades like almost every week.
We switch our blades quite a lot. It's hard to keep up with which ones are the freshest and all that. But we do switch our blades an awful lot. But I'm talking about the housing. So the housing. Let me unload this.
Oh, somebody likes the deep cut blade for glitter paper. That's totally true. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, glitter paper. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the housing is this right here. This is the blade. You can't see it. This is the blade. This is the housing. We're talking about the housing. So the housing is black for a deep cut blade. And it's pink for a fabric bonded blade. And it's gold for the special edition Martha Stewart Air 2. But yeah, housings are the only thing. The blades are all the same color. So, okay.
Did you put the freezer paper shiny side down or up?
Shiny side down. If you want to put it shiny side up, mirror it. You guys know. I touched on that when we first joined on the live. But you guys might be new. In which case, welcome to the... I'm going to call it a show today because it sure has been one. It feels like one,
yeah.
Sure has been
Rachel
one.
Crystal says, your hair is so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, Crystal. You're so
She
sweet.
talked a few weeks ago about cutting it, and I was like, no way! Like, I generally, because I worked in a salon for 8 years, I'm like pro people cutting their hair, but not Rachel. Her hair is so pretty. I love it.
Why are you guys being so nice today? What do people want from me? So sweet. Thank you guys. I love long hair. I see long hair all the time, and it's not good. You shouldn't be envious, but I'm envious of long hair. Like extra super envious of long hair. I've always wanted long hair. My hair won't grow long. It'll grow to about this length.
Rachel, that is long.
And then it starts like splitting and getting all like strawy and hairy. And then the split ends come up and up and up because I don't want to give it up. So then I end up having to chop and then chop. It's just a bad cycle.
What do you consider long hair?
I want it to be like to my butt.
No,
like,
that's just tacky. Nobody
gorgeous.
No.
Gorgeous locks.
Here's the thing. If you have super, super, super thick hair, you can pull that off. But your hair is funner, and it would totally look stringy by the time it got down to your butt.
No, it looks stringy when it gets a little bit longer than this.
Your hair is long and gorgeous. You just need to embrace it.
Well, thank you, Becca. That's sweet. That's sweet. When I was in 8th grade, I think I already told this story. When I was in 8th grade, guys, I'm just peeling up the middles of these. If Becca wants to switch the camera, she can. If she wants to leave it on me, to each his own. You let me know what you want to see.
I think you're more fun to look at.
Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome.
So I'm taking a weeder tool, getting the middle. I don't want to get around it. I want the middle of the letter. When I was in 8th grade, the summer of 8th grade, so I was going into 9th grade. I was going to be a freshman. And what was hot then was dyeing your hair with Kool-Aid. So like the end or like a little piece in the back. Well, no, I wanted to go all in. And I've never dyed my hair before, at that point. So I decided to get red and to dye red. So, but I didn't want to do like a little piece on the back. No. I parted my hair, put ponytails in it, and dunked it all the way like ears down. So I had like my braces, my ear down, red hair that turned orange that was hideous. Mom was freaking out. And then I went back to my private Christian school that August, and they said, you're not allowed here. So they gave me the option of either cutting all of my hair off, like all of it off, like earlobe off, or wearing it in a ponytail with fabric covering it every day so that no one could see the horrible mistake that was my head. So I opted to chop it all off. And ever since then, I've been so paranoid about my hair. And then after I got married, it was a stringy mess. I cut it off. Didn't care about it at all. It's just hair. But I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
So are we going to Kool-Aid dye it again?
Yeah. We'll take a poll of what
color.
What color you want me to dye my hair. I'll do it on the live. Sure. Okay. This can be tricky. You might want to show this part, Becca.
Okay.
You might want to show this part. So I already took out all the middles of the letters. Easy peasy, just yanked them out. So this is where it's going to get a little hairy, okay? So right now I'm going to preheat my EasyPress. I'm going to do the baby at number 2 and the big one at 340. So right now it's at 300. And I'm going to get it up to 340 there. So I'm going to have them preheating while I'm peeling this up. So this little end here, look how tiny this little piece is. So I'm going to have to peel this up ever so gently, and I'll probably end up having to just place this myself.
So that says purple. If you do yours purple, I'll do mine purple.
Okay. Deal. Tanner did his blonde. If you all knew him back then, if you followed us back then.
Everyone says purple.
Purple? Mm-hmm. Really? You guys want it purple?
That's actually on my list for my next hair color. So
is it really purple? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I bet your hair looks banging purple.
I love it lilac.
Becca's got guts.
Mm-hmm. It's just hair. You can fix it.
I'm just peeling these up. The only thing I'm gonna have to worry about is the 2 O's, and then what is this part too? What does he do? The E. Yeah, so the 2 O's and then an E is the only thing I have to worry about ironing on the middle of, which is great. Okay, sweet. Now I'm going to hold this up, move this out, widen this out so you can see everything. Here's what we got going. There's no way you're going to see this whole thing. It's okay, though. So now I'm going to lay it down. Doesn't have to be perfect right now. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. So cute. Move this out of the way. Someone remind me to put this back in the Explorer. Okay. Yeah. Lay this around here. Move these. Perfect. So here's where it's going to go. And what I'm going to do is iron this on section by section and then worry about the insides of the letters afterwards with my baby. So the biggest challenge, I guess you could say, is trying to make sure that this is kind of lined up where you want it, you know? And if it's not 100% perfect, that's totally fine. We're not here for a perfection contest, you know? So, that looks pretty good to me.
Tammy said, I had magenta hair once. You should try that back up. Tammy, my hair has literally been, this is no exaggeration, literally every single color that it could be. It's been that color. It's been orange. It's been yellow.
Pink.
It's been hot pink. It's been light pink. It's been blue. It's been green. It's been black. It's been red, orange, like
Becca.
Literally every color.
I don't know how you have the guts for that, but I'm glad.
Jenny says, I tried purple and it wouldn't stay long. Jenny, the key is a product called Overtone. You can go to their website, overtone.com. And they have so many different colors. They are tinted, pigmented conditioner. So you wash your hair and you condition your hair with the conditioner, just like you normally would. And it keeps those colors vibrant every single day. You don't have to keep doing it. That's what I do.
Dang. See, with mine blonde like this, or I guess it's, what is it? Almost platinum. With the blonde like this, I use that purple shampoo. And it kind of, it'll strip the brassy out of it whenever it gets brassy.
Like the silver shampoo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It'll make it straight silver, almost purple. For the first couple days, it probably has a purple tint to it. And I love it. I don't do my hair myself. Becca, do you do your hair yourself whenever you dye it?
Most of the time, Anna will do it for me.
Yeah,
but if I'm in a pinch, if I'm in a pinch, then I'll do it.
Yeah. I had mine done.
I do the purple myself, yes. But
yeah. Okay, guys. I could worry about this all day, mostly because I can't, like, this is going to flap over and this is going to flap over. Becca, does it look straight?
It's hard to tell because
I know.
I think so. I think so.
Okay. Again, if it's not perfect, it's okay. You know?
It's just tanners.
It's just tanners. I'm pretty sure it's pretty straight. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm just going to lay this down and make sure that the end is okay. Lay it down. And the key here is not to, like, overdo it. We're not trying to sit here and bake it. We're just trying to melt that plastic a bit to where it's just going to kind of stay there for us. And this end has already wiggled around. What in the world? I'll try and hit him again later. Here we go. Cute. Lay that M down there. There we go. Love it. Last two little letters. Love it. Yeah, I don't have guts to do my hair a bunch of crazy colors, but I will. Well, I did it once, but that was when I was young and a bit crazy. Okay. Right here, I've left these on here purposely. Now I'm going to line this up and see right where these go. So I know that this, and guys, look how this curved. Like, it's not straight up and down. It's almost curved a little. So this is the inside of my O. So I'm going to pick this up ever so carefully and lay this in here.
Sharon said, I'll go to the MGL Facebook group to try and get my answer. Stay healthy. Sharon, I'm sorry. I guess I missed your question.
Miss Sharon. Okay. Well, here's the deal. Live streams, I'm going to guess we've got about 200 watching. That's about the standard for us. And that means, especially with all the chit chat going on today, it's hard to see every single comment, especially if there is a question buried in a bunch of other comments. So please copy and paste your question again. Was it Sharon?
So Sharon, you did ask the tips on the replacement blades for the maker. So we did answer that. And
yes,
then
ma'am. Let us know if we missed anything else.
The tip of the replacement fine point blade, which, she's talking about the cap, I think, on the actual blade.
Red. There's some red ones.
It just depends on where you buy them from too.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It depends on the brand.
Yeah, we have fine point replacement blades right now that have a white cap or a red cap. So, sorry.
Yeah, let us know. There's a lot going on here, though. We try to answer them all. Okay, I'm going to get this last piece. Little E right there. And I'm going to be real. This is not, it's not sticking amazing, but it doesn't. Like, it hasn't stuck amazing for me the past couple times I've done these. I don't know if it's me or what, but I'm hoping this will go pretty well. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to get this E. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get this E to be a little bit straighter for me. It's such an odd material, you know. Okay, that ain't working. I need some. My big old hands ain't helping. Big old shaky hands too. Oh my gosh. The struggle is real today. Going for it. I don't care if it's lopsided. Go. Where are my other ones? I'm leaving it, guys. You won't even notice it.
Rachel, have we used replacement blades other than the Cricut brand?
Yes, we have. I'm scared to link them. It's a bit of a no-no to use things that are not Cricut brand on your Cricut machine.
Yeah, it will, like, violate the warranty or something. Or void, not violate. Void the warranty.
Yeah, if you have one. If your Cricut's over a year old, you don't have a warranty anymore.
Oh, that's true anyway.
But
so get crazy.
But get crazy if your machine's over a year old. But guys, I feel like it even could have been a scam, but they work fine. It was a pack of 20 blades for honestly like way cheaper than Cricut blades, and I'm like buying it. And I was skeptical, but it seems like they're pretty good, so that's fine. And guys, I think the key to this is to heat it. Apparently not. Jesus. Goodness.
So there was a tip for that. I really like it. I don't think we have any available, but they said a tip I use for those pieces that won't stick are tiny push pins. That's a good idea.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Tiny push pins. That is cute. We do have some back there.
What tweezers did you just use?
They're Cricut brand.
Somebody said they hadn't seen them before.
They're in that black organizer. Should be. There should be like not so much push pins as those like flat top gold ones. Should be with those
oh, the binder thingies.
Should be.
Yeah, here's one.
If we have any. Just this E is the only thing that's tripping me out. Or tripping me up rather. Is it on the right side? Am I just a crazy person? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, look, guys. You guys to the rescue. Here's this. Just gonna stab it. I think it might be bigger than my thingy, which is hilarious. Just gonna go with it. Okay, so all this is staying down really nicely. So I'm gonna move this and bring us in a bit closer here. Scooch it over.
Have you done this on canvases before?
I have. It works a lot. I like it on t-shirts, canvases, things like that. It gives you trouble with when you have stuff that's this type of material because that plastic coating gets hot and melts so quickly that if it's not adhering to anything really well, it's just going to come up on you.
Right.
So, just think about that whenever you're doing it. Definitely, I'm not saying it like it's not worth it doing it on something like this. It was a little more time consuming, which is fine. So I'm opening up our paint here. I'm just going to give us a glob. I don't want to start getting all wasteful here. It's thick though. Okay. And guys, this stuff's like fresh drywall. She'll eat the paint. So that's totally fine. I'm just going to dip this all around. And then we don't want to throw this directly. Like, see how much is on that? We don't want to throw that directly on our doormat here. So I'm just going to pat it out a little bit.
So Deanne says, do you guys have a Facebook group? And the answer is yes, we do. We have a private Facebook group for all of our members, monthly, yearly, and 6-month members.
Yes.
That you have access to once you're a member. And we also have a Facebook group called Cricut Society something that is open to all members.
Yep.
So those two are available.
Absolutely. We love our Facebook groups. Okay, so guys, I'm just kind of pouncing it on there. So I've got my eye, and I'm going to go into my end. You want to make sure you're pressing straight up into, oh.
What happened?
Oh. My middle.
Did it move?
Yeah.
Do you need another straight pin?
If you have another one. Oh, my heavens to Betsy.
I don't understand why it was not staying.
Does anyone see this?
She curled
straight up on me.
Is it old freezer wiper?
I don't know if
I mean,
it's
I used it
new.
the other night. It was fun. Do
This
you want
is
another one from the other
nuts.
middles?
Yeah, just might as well. Okay. Okay, now I've got this all over my finger. Remove that. You guys see this? That's nuts. Stick straight out for me. Thank you, thank you. Gosh. Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome.
I think that's all that I will need for right now.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna pounce away here. Oh, okay.
Much better? No? Rachel, what happened?
Came up again. Okay, guys. I'm about to hand paint this. Where's my tweezers again? Come here. Come here. Come here, little guy. Oh. Come here. You stay there. You stay down. You go down there. Go down there. Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
what if you just put your tweezers on it, like with your left hand, and then
hold
pounce
it?
with the right? Yeah.
Okay. Think smarter, not harder, Becca. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Hold it down. Worry about this part down here. Whatever. Okay. So you want to be going straight up and down. Straight up and down. Why is this doing so terrible today?
Because, Rachel, how many of these have we done? We've never had this problem.
5 in the past year.
Crazy. Do you want a little paintbrush?
Let me just move. Oh.
I'm laughing because it's so horrible. What kind do you want?
I'm afraid to do. Oh my god! I'm afraid to use a paintbrush because I feel like it'll seep around. I'm just gonna get my hands disgusting.
Yeah.
Can you pull and twist my rings off, and then I'm just gonna not care what happens. They're tied on here because I'm hot and sweaty and aggravated. So just pull and twist as hard as you
This is
can.
teamwork, friends. Oh gosh, that's not bad
Thank
at all.
you. Okay, guys, here we go. As I was trying to say in the beginning, make sure you use straight up and down motions and nothing more, because you don't want to start turning it to let it seep anywhere you don't want paint to go. So it's just straight up and down. You can go in and get some more, just like that.
Somebody said use a bunch of sewing pins, and here's the problem, friends. We're in the middle of getting ready to move, so we're not entirely sure where our pins are.
Yeah, unfortunately. And what's important here, guys, is that you have a good outline. You can always go in, just like Becca was going to have me do, with a paintbrush. After you peel this guy up and you just have a guide, it's a lot easier to do that. I hope this middle of this O doesn't come up. I'm sure it will. Yep. Wow. Shocked.
This is very interesting.
I love that word.
Interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Sad. Horrible.
I'm gonna get out more paint
Paintbrush?
now. Get out more paint now. Oh, yep, plenty. Plenty of paint. Plenty of paint. Okay, guys. We're just gonna keep on keeping on over here.
Do you want me to help you outline or something?
Yeah, just find me the best paintbrush over there.
Okay.
Best paintbrush. Actually, you know what, Becca? Okay, find me this. Okay, bring that over here. Bring it over here. Right over here. Okay. Let me see. I would love a coarse bristle paintbrush. Coarse. Like, it's got a round, flat head. It's pretty, like this guy. Okay, let me try him.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Maybe I was using the wrong thing the whole time. Okay, this feels way more familiar than that pouncer. Guys, am I so sleep deprived that I forgot the actual instrument we used to do this? I'm going to go with yes. And I'm also probably going to get my butt kicked for this. I've been racking my brain about what I have done wrong because no one is here but me and Becca. And it's because we were supposed to use this stupid paintbrush.
Yeah, well, and that gets down in the,
guys,
like the little...
I literally want to, like, hit myself.
Rachel, it's no big deal. Oh, my gosh.
I've literally been complaining this whole time thinking it was just me. And it's because it was supposed to be used with this stupid brush. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was like a hair from being like, shut this thing down until give me like 20 minutes to redo this because this is pathetic and it was supposed to be this brush, guys. I'm beyond sorry. It was supposed to be this brush and nothing else. I don't know what in my head made me grab a pouncer. It's probably just
look how dark that is now too, because it's actually
deprivation.
getting like down into.
I was like,
the
this
mat.
does not look right, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's gonna be.
And now I look like an idiot.
No, you don't.
Oh God. Now, like the majority of it's gonna look like trash because I've been hitting it with a pouncer. So, guys, for the supply list today, we're gonna be needing a coarse bristled brush and some freezer paper. And what else was my supply? 12 by 24 mat and an EasyPress. Oh my gosh, guys, hang on. Wait. Look. Back, I got it. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, guys, when you start, you're going to just want to take your coarse bristled brush and get you some paint. And you're just going to start just up and down motions with this coarse bristled brush here. And then you're not going to have any problems at all. Number one rule, guys, when you're making success every time, okay?
I love your hands right now.
Shh, they're clean. Shh.
Yeah, they're
So, with this coarse bristle brush, you'll have no problems at all. Just a little bit of paint, and then you're good to go. Look how cute this is.
So it says, now we know what not to use. What a great learning
Nothing's
tip.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sasette.
Yeah.
Nothing's coming up. Look. Guys, I don't know who would use... Pouncer. Newbies. Noob.
Rachel, I mean, in all fairness, I heard what you were getting, and I could have been like... But it didn't even occur to me.
It didn't occur to me. Becca, I have made like 3 of these, and I'm like, why is this sucking so bad? It's because the pouncer is making suction on all these little... Literally, we're live. Like, is there anything more embarrassing? No, there's not. Guys.
I'm pretty sure.
Work through it so that you don't do what I did. Why I did this? I don't know. How many times have I made these? A lot. Okay. I'm going to go back on the part that already looks perfect over here. This part that looks fantastic. Same as this. Fantastic. And I'm just going to go back in with my little bristle brush. And kind of, I don't know how I could even perfect this more than it's already perfected over here on this right side that's already perfect. So, that looks pretty good. Okay, guys. Okay. So, no, wait, we don't have that. I forgot. So, take your coarse bristle brush. Take your coarse bristle brush and rinse it off. And rinse your hands and everything else that you destroyed by doing this and getting so aggravated when it was your fault in the first place. And put your cap back on your paint. You can save this paint, by the way, too. We'll scrape that into something later on, promise. And then I'm going to get us back wide again so we...
Coolest looking mat ever.
Oh, God. I can only hope. If you don't see this video on the channel tomorrow, guys, you know why. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I went back too far. You can see all of it here. Okay, guys, what not to do? What to do? We found out the problem to our, to this a little bit too late, and it was totally my fault. And I'm going to own it now. I made a big mistake, and everybody makes mistakes while crafting, and mine just happened to be live. And while I'm very embarrassed, and I wish I could take it back, and I hope no one is mad at me, i.e. Tanner and Courtney, for making such a dumb mistake. I hope that you all are so gracious as I know you will be about it, and just learn from me. No,
Rachel, literally.
Don't use a pouncer, please.
Fatima said, this is a great thing about live. Anyone can edit. It takes courage to craft live. We learn what to do and what not. It's authentic. And she's totally right.
I was sitting here like, how is this going so badly? And when Becca tried to bring in a paintbrush and I told her no, the second time I'm like, oh my God, this is what you have to use.
In all fairness, I didn't try to bring a paintbrush because I thought that this was the solution. I thought you were just going to like outline it and fill it in. Like, it still didn't occur to me.
Listen, that's fine. That's fine.
Wrong.
We're working through it. I apologize for getting so aggravated at...
Carol said, girlfriend, we've got time on our hands. Thanks, coronavirus. Now go wash your hands.
No. These phalanges.
No,
these phalanges are great.
So funny.
I'm just gonna fix this O without putting the middle in because I've apparently, I don't know what happened to it. It's
Rachel,
gone.
you're a professional, so you can do it.
Oh, Becca, thank you. I hope the inside of that E is not. Oh Lord. Okay,
it's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna move the inside of this E. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Look in there. Okay. The inside of this in. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take the inside of this end out because he's just flopping around everywhere anyways as well. Oh, there's a little spill. It's okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to just peel it up and we're going to reveal it. So. Oh, heaven. It looks like one end got the brunt of my
The rest of it looks great, though.
Okay.
Look how dark that is. It looks so good.
So just this little end here got the brunt of the problems. I'm very surprised that this section didn't get as bad because of me using that pouncer. But listen, good thing I was preaching about how cheap these are because we can just make another one. I'll probably end up making another one for Tanner's porch unless he's totally fine with this one or Courtney. But this one, fine. Looks super cute. I'm going to take it as a win. Please use a hard bristle, rough bristle brush, and it has a little flat head on it. If you guys see, we get these super cheap. I'm gonna get it real close. It's like a super flat, coarse brush. This is exactly what you use to paint other stencils, which you would 100% use a pouncer with. But I happened to grab that for this project, which was incorrect. I do apologize. Learn from me, not with me. So. There, we don't have a link to the mat right now, Miss Deanna. But again, like I mentioned, they have some at Target. They have some at IKEA. Courtney said she found some super cheap at IKEA. And then the ones at Target are like $10 to $12, something like that. The font that we used was Speedy Stitcher. If you guys are just tuning in, backtrack this live video to see how awesome it was that me and Becca worked out how to create that font the way we wanted to. Speedy Stitcher was the one with little X's in it, if you remember. So we got to kind of improvise that a little bit and make it without the X's so it'd be easier to place, place for this. So that's great. And then tomorrow we have an amazing font launch. I don't really want to touch my keyboard, but if Becca wants to go on there, I would love to show you guys some of the perks of being a yearly member. Of course, all of our other monthly and 6-month people are amazing as well. However, that yearly membership comes with so much amazing stuff. And like I mentioned, the yearly members, they also get, just like every other member, the cut files. They get the printable guides. They get access to the members only Facebook group. But they also get, we have to update this. Mm-hmm. This says 200 fonts. Guys, we have 100 more fonts than
I think it's more than that now.
It probably is.
Because last time I counted was a little bit ago.
Guys, when we just get used to saying we have so many fonts, it's already like up 100, or the cut files are already like up 1,000 or something like that. It's nuts. So we have over 300 fonts for those yearly members. We also have that commercial license that I talked about, which means you can sell what you make with your Cricut. Don't sell a mat that you use with a pouncer with for money, but you can sell a mat that you made using a hard bristle flat brush for money, and you can do that with that amazing commercial license. So you guys can sell on Etsy, you can sell wherever you want, which that's pretty rare because usually memberships have a personal use license, meaning I could like give something to Becca for her birthday, or I could make some Christmas presents for my family. But with the commercial license, you can make anything you want with our cut files and fonts and sell them for profit, which is awesome. And then of course those e-courses I showed you guys, letting you know how to master Design Space, your machine, and how to build a business. And also there are some really nice perks with all of the memberships, but the ones, and Becca, I hate asking you to do something, scroll all the way down to that little thing where all the scissors are, a little bit up right there. Amazing. all of these scissors. Look at all the scissors you get being a yearly member. And guys, listen, you get so much being a yearly member, but look at that price. It's like the price goes down and your value goes up. It's incredible. So the trick there is that you do pay all at once with that yearly membership, but that is why we have included so many perks for you guys, which is the yearly membership, all the e-courses, and those amazing fonts, because we want you guys to be well equipped to know just how much we're thankful for you guys for believing in us so much that you would invest in us for a whole year at once. So we want to invest in you guys for a whole year, which is why we choose to give you guys those amazing perks. Yeah, every single member gets those amazing printable guides. Every member gets access to the cut files and the members only Facebook group, but only the yearly members get the fonts, the e-courses, and that commercial license, which is awesome. So, Becky, you can switch it back to me.
Yes, there's several questions because we mentioned that we are moving. And Tanner has mentioned it, or I wouldn't have mentioned it.
I think you mentioned it at the summit, but that's okay.
Yes.
We're moving.
It's like 2 miles from here. So what happens right now, guys, is we have this awesome big studio, but it's one room. And so when somebody is filming, like I can't craft while Rachel's filming organic videos.
Or vice versa.
Or anything
like that.
Or Tanner and Courtney can't walk around their house upstairs when we're filming because it shakes the cameras and the microphone and stuff like that. So we just have found this awesome building that's going to be perfect. We're going to be able to have 2 separate filming studios and an awesome craft area and a little like conference area and a desk area, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing.
We're just leveling up for you guys,
yeah.
You know, and it was fine here when it was like me and Tanner and Courtney sometimes, but with Courtney graduating and being here full time and us onboarding the
and Blake
amazing
here
Becca and Blake here and everything like that, she cramped. Like people are cramped on the floor. There's stuff everywhere. So it's an amazing thing to outgrow a space. You guys know me. I do not like change. I would stay here forever and ever with it being so impractical for us. But I mean, once you embrace it and you know that it's such a wonderful thing that the community has gotten so big, that we get to help you guys so much, that we have outgrown this space, it becomes such a blessing to think about that. And really, we just get to thank you guys, because you guys are the reason that we get to wake up and know that we don't have to go to a job we do not love. We get to do what we love every day. We get to make mistakes on live streams and bounce back once we get aggravated. And it's real. This is real. This is what happens. We love to give you guys inspiration and education, and we are very lucky to be able to do that full time because of you all. So really just thank you guys, because we couldn't do this without you, and we are so excited that you guys are a part of this family. And if anyone's not a member, it's an amazing time to join. It's an amazing time of the year to be here and to be crafting, especially because most of us are cooped in our houses. You know, it's a great time. And with those perks, you guys can build a, if your dream is to quit your job to craft every day, then the membership is an amazing way to do that with the commercial license. And I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, it's this one. I'm sorry, buddy. They're
Rachel, someone's concerned because you can currently walk to work, and you won't be able to.
Who? Who is concerned?
Carol said, but can Rachel walk to work? Carol,
right now
it's closer to my house. So
right now I can.
Yes.
But it's just like Becca said, it's like 3 to 4 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually kind of perfect. It's right in the middle of the town.
Yeah,
I can drop my kids off at school and immediately.
We're closer to Hobby Lobby.
Closer to 60 Beans, our favorite coffee shop. I know he will.
Oh, he's gonna do live streams about it. Listen, now that the cat's out of the bag, whatever. I mean, he's gonna do live streams about it and all kinds of stuff, which is gonna be great because we love to share everything with you guys. We don't want to ever share it too soon and get anybody's hopes up or our hopes up, of course. But it's a happening, which is awesome. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I am sorry about the mishap, but we went through it. We made it work. My wires got crossed in my brain there. I do apologize, but do as I say, not as I do, please. And honestly, it's ideal for things like this. When I was trying to replay in my head how Tanner and Courtney do these and how I did them, I'm like, something ain't adding up. Like, why should I be using push pins? But it all makes sense now. But guys, you guys were trying to give us every solution you could think of with the push pins and everything. And it's amazing to know that I have you guys having my back and helping me through all the problems. And I hope that you all feel the same way with us. That's what we're here to do, is help you through your problems and make sure that you guys are super confident crafters and educate you guys to do your best. And yeah.
A couple of questions. Paris said, how do I find the Facebook group for yearly members? So you'll just go on Facebook and type in Makers Gonna Learn. We do have a regular page that's open to everyone, but our Facebook group is private.
It is.
So you'll have to request permission to join that. Actually, pretty quick. We have several people who approve those things.
Yeah. They usually come pretty quickly. And
Fatima
you can also
said, go ahead.
Sorry, you can also go to the community tab on the actual website, the Makers Gonna Learn website. Yeah. If you click it, it takes you directly to it. But again, if you're not a member, it won't let you in automatically, so you do have to fill out those little questions. And it's not just for yearly members. So any of our amazing members does have access to that members only Facebook group, but it is for members only.
Fatima says, how is Mama and Papa? They are doing wonderfully. They're trying to stay in and away from
hand rocking her new hairpiece, which I wish that Tanner will show you guys this picture. It's Mama holding up a hairpiece, and I've never seen her so happy. I mean, literally, it made my life. It's amazing.
We're buffering, so we're gonna skedaddle.
Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for the problem Facebook group Friday. Sorry for the buffering, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.